OneyPlays! With friends.
Everyone always tries lying and saying Caillou has cancer.
He doesn't?
That's
No,
funny.
he's just a burn victim.
Yeah, he got horribly burned. It's funny, they all hate his parents too. Because, like, in the Caillou Gets Grounded videos, they're always like, I'm Caillou's dumb, shitty dad, Brutus. You're grounded, Caillou. His name's like Brutus.
Like the
Or
gorilla?
Boris. His name is Boris.
Brutus the gorilla.
No, his name's Boris.
Okay.
His name's Boris. I don't know what the mom's name is. LaFonda, I think?
His mom's name is Wakanda.
LaFonda.
Wakanda.
LaFonda.
Lashankwa.
That's the name of that one chick from
Laquifa. Laquifa's his mom's name.
Hello, I'm Laquifa.
Shanaquifa.
Queen Latifah? That's Caillou's mom?
Boris and Queen Latifah are fucking... It's a Caillou was born from.
Oh man, you're getting fucking Medusa'd so hard. Go on then.
Go on, man.
This actually should go pretty well, though.
You're dead. You're fucking dead. Oh
Nah,
my
I win.
god. Oh my god. That was
thing's
sick.
kinda pretty good.
Hey!
Woo!
Good job.
Combs your
It
hair,
only
it
took
makes you
one
look
coat, too.
presentable.
That's the power of stage 3 items up there.
Good job, Dave.
Cold game in the system.
Uses eyedropper to place mercury drop in corner of your eye.
Why? Don't.
That is a cartoon sound.
Have him break his legs. Haha, joke cartoon.
Joe cartoon.
I'm gonna make Castlevania cartoon. He's gonna fall down and break his legs. He'll be like, dang it, fuck.
Dude, me and Zach went to some bar lately, and fucking, the waiter guy, he was watching Zach draw pictures in Zach's sketchbook. He's like, that is so funny. Have you guys ever seen Joe Cartoon? That shit's classic. We were like...
Sounds like Tommy Wiseau.
I know, we were like, listen, you fucking egghead. If you say that one more time... And then
Wow,
we aimed the pen right into his eyeball, and we were about to push it into his skull, but then the fucking manager took away the pen.
Chris, looks like the California life is really taking a toll on you.
It's turned me into a fucking bastard.
Turned you into a monster.
You just have to be like that to survive,
and
man.
then Zach's just like pulled out his pen. He's like, who do I make this out to?
If you know who Zach is, like...
That looked like a platform. Oh, god damn it.
Like, Joe Cartoon is the last thing Zach would ever talk about.
Joe
This
Cartoon
guy's
is
just
so
like-
old. What
I
the
know.
fuck? That's like
It's pretty much just like hamster in a microwave.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, hamster in a
Donald
blender.
Trump in a microwave.
They had Justin Bieber in a blender. Yeah, they have like Donald Trump in a blender. It's tough.
It's fucking epic, actually. Now, the more I think about it, the more I want to watch
It's
it.
just like crappy old internet. Actually, it feels more like old hit cartoons that... It's like Jeff's like ancient old style before he learned how to draw people with proportions and
That's what Jeff used to draw like?
he used to draw people with like baseball heads.
I've seen Jeff's, like fine art stuff from college, and he was fucking insane. He could draw, like, amazing portraits and stuff.
Yeah, he was really talented. Character art of people doesn't really sell, especially if you don't live on a boardwalk, so you can't really pursue that as a career.
That's a good point.
That's the best I've ever heard it said.
I mean, it's true. It's like, where else you...
God.
Are you gonna... Have you ever seen, like, a business where people draw, like, cartoony versions of you? It's just, like, a store on, like, the end of a street? It's like, that would never... That business wouldn't stay in...
It is kind of
business
messed up
forever.
that, like, the better at art you are, the less likely people are to care.
Yeah.
Like, if you can draw something perfectly photorealistically, it's like no one really gives a shit.
Yeah, it's like...
They want to see something, like, in a weird style.
Yeah, it's always funny when you see people who are like cartoonists and they kind of just like do like very basic cartoon things. I don't know, like Jeff really understands like the Mad TV style of cartooning where you accentuate the parts of the character. Like if they have like really squinty eyes, you squint their eyes. But some people just like when they're doing like characters, they draw them all the exact same.
Yeah, yeah.
With like these like Hollywood smiles, and it's like not.
I still am really bad at
but
that.
a good try.
I really can't do that shit.
I can't do it either. I'm not, you know, I'm not saying I can do it. It's fucking hard.
To me, Jeff is like the master of that, and
Yeah, Jeff
Rodrigo's
is really good
at that too.
Yeah, Rod's good. Bow's is also good, and honestly, Flash Kids are pretty good at it.
Yeah, that's true.
You give credit where credit is due. I can't draw a real person to save my fucking life. All my shit just looks like cartoony chicken scratch.
Chicken
I fucking
scratch.
suck.
Your stuff is very good, Corey.
Oh, you made it to the woods.
Oh, nice. You're really high up. You know what this level looks like? This looks like a level that would be in Ninja Gaiden. That night.
I hate those little fuckers.
The imps are fucking horrible.
Uh-oh.
Dave! Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you, but you keep throwing the hot water bottle at him. It's not working.
Dude, I love hot water bottles.
I've never. What do you mean hot water bottle?
You know, it's really weird that Tommy Wiseau, like, drink hot water. That's really, like, weird.
You think Tommy Wiseau is weird?
Just the fact that he would go to a restaurant, he'd be like, yeah, I want hot water. And they're like, hot? He's like, yeah, what, are you dumb? Hot water. I got the Disaster Artist audiobook, which is like 16 hours long, and it's really good.
Yeah, doesn't Greg, like, read
Yeah,
it?
he voices Tommy Wiseau, and it's just like how he voices him. He's like, what are you, slow of hearing? Hot water, get on it. He makes him sound like such an asshole.
He is kind of an asshole.
He is, though, that's the thing. It's like kind of endearing how close to the character he kept it. He wasn't even like trying to like special shade it.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Good job.
Good job.
You thought he could trick
I love
me.
tricks like
This
that.
is like some Mega Man shit right here.
Yeah, with the door loading in.
Ooh.
Dude, put the mouse on mouse there.
What is it you in the
Yeah,
fucking
put another mouse.
Chris?
Put another fucking mouse went by. Oh fuck.
Like a big mouth from body, eat you.
Oh no.
Dang it.
Dave.
Oh my fucking Christ.
Dave.
They sent you so far back, dude.
I bet you feel like hard.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
feel like a fucking joke right now.
Yeah, you feel like a Joe cartoons. Just to bring it back.
Dave in a
we're gonna get the
microwave.
stopwatch and we're not gonna get rid of it.
Alright, if we're talking about old cartoons, I didn't see Joe cartoons. The first kind of cartoons I saw, and I think we talked about this, was stickdeath.com with like the Beast or whatever. I remember just like,
I
this
made a
brown
fucking
skeleton.
Beast cartoon as a kid.
I love that shit. And then there was just like the guy with like anger management where he was like playing ping pong and his friend was pissing him off. So he
Yeah.
put the ping pong paddle in the thing and shot it off his head.
That shit's so fucking lame looking back at it, but I love that as a kid.
As a kid, you love Stickman deaths.
Yeah.
There was nothing I love more than Stickman on crack as a kid.
Yeah. When you hear that Homer Simpson dough, you're just like, this, I relate to this so hard. And the giant cheeseburger falls on the Stickman. He's like, and the hamburger falls on him.
There was a really
Yeah.
there was a weird
know.
there was a weird period on Newgrounds where every cartoon stole jokes from The Simpsons,
Yeah.
like verbatim, and everyone was just like, "That's really funny," and
But
no
they
one
used
called it
this.
out.
They used the same fucking like 240p sound font that was ripped years ago.
I'm not even talking about the dough. I'm talking about literal like good jokes from The Simpsons that everyone knows are from The Simpsons. And
There
you just
was a
see
weird
them in-
period where everybody was talking about the fucking cooked hams or whatever. That became something.
Yeah, like in recent years.
Yeah.
I really hate when like classic Simpsons bits just become memes for no reason.
Yeah. I
And
mean,
then
don't get
people
me
ruin
wrong.
them.
The cooked ham thing was funny, but I don't think it was worth.
It's funny because it's funny in the
Yeah.
episode. You're doing pretty good, Dave.
Yeah, honestly, you didn't even need a fucking extra weapon. You just whip them. Just keep on moving. Don't stop, because there's no reason to stop.
You have to stand still when you whip them so you don't pick up the
Well,
item
yeah,
they
yeah,
drop.
that's fair. You don't want to walk and whip. I don't even think you can walk and whip. Oh shit! Good job.
I love that.
Alright, and now the game is gonna try and be really gay and try and give me a knife right here to make me erase the fucking clock. Yeah, I fucking see what you're doing there.
Get out of here, you fucking loser.
Oh, at least it disappears. Imagine if it stood there.
Alright,
Watch
get
out.
fucked, you idiot.
Watch
Clock
out.
power.
Oh, it gives you over
Ooh,
$50,000.
You better
what
live
the
to
fuck
spend
Simon
it.
gonna do with that?
You can buy a new car.
Buy a slave.
What's up, YouTube? Simon Belmont.
It's gonna start a let's play.
Yeah, he's like, Simon Belmont here. Oh, make YouTube videos. And then he puts his camera up to the screen to record himself playing Simon Belmont.
Watch out, man.
Wait, no, it's Simon's Adventure. What
I
the hell is
hated
it
this.
called?
This was the one that pissed me off and made me quit.
I'm sorry. You should be frozen in time. That is what the fucking special power does.
Oh, Dave, you need to fucking watch out for those projectiles.
I like the noise he makes.
Oh.
The fucking orb came down.
Honestly, when it comes to this game, the best thing you can do is just hope to God your knockback doesn't fuck you over. Like, if you get hit by both of them, your knockback is gonna fuck you. Yeah,
that was
just
also
tank it.
bullshit.
Just
You
tank
couldn't
it.
jump up there.
Alright, I win.
That's
Yeah, you
fucking
won.
annoying.
You tanked it and you won. That's all you really needed to do in life.
I'm the best at Castlevania games.
Pick up the Mario World orb.
Huh?
It's like the Mario World orb in that level that opens up to the last Bowser area.
Hell yeah.
In the sunken ship, remember that? Where you like fall down and there's all those like yellow things that go to the side and you fall into the water and grab the green orb.
Yeah.
That was very strange. Why wasn't there another level that did that? Did you ever see that they had like this thing that was floating around on the internet where when I was a kid, I was like, can you go to that little island up there? And I always thought you could. And then like this thing was going around on the internet with like the Mario laser thing where you could actually go to the island and there was like a special power up that gave Mario like a laser gun. And I was like, there's no fucking way this is gonna be real. And it wasn't, obviously, because why the fuck would Mario have a laser gun with that much detail in a Mario world? But it would be cool if it was. It makes me wonder, like, Nintendo, of all people, if they added something like that later on, like, if they re-released the world and put that in, that would be fucking awesome. Just, like, totally just, like, the secret that only people who, like, knew about the old, like, thing. Because, I mean, that's, like, you remember, like, with Mortal Kombat, with, like, what's his fucking name? Ermac, like Air Macro. Like people were like, Air Macro's a character, and then they ended up adding him because like people wanted it so bad.
Really?
Yeah. It's just cool when game companies add stuff that people clam after.
I hope they add you to Mario as a character.
It was like Scarlet was added. She was just like a recolor of what the fuck's her name?
Wait
the
a
hottie
minute.
with a body with the nice teeth and a
Corey, you're 30 years old.
Yeah.
And you like video games?
Yeah. I mean, I do.
That's
I don't really like video games.
But
I don't
okay.
really like video games anymore. I just like old games that I played once in a while.
You like old video games?
Yeah, I like old video games.
Kind of cringe.
I mean, I'm playing right now, so.
You know, I didn't want to rag all over you, Corey. But honestly, I don't think I have anything in common with you anymore.
Video games is the only thing holding our relationship together. Honestly, that's me and that's you. We couldn't be farther
We're
apart.
shackled together by video games. Corey?
Yes?
If you had skin like a lizard, would you be more racist?
What?
Probably.
If I had skin like a lizard, I would go up on stage in like a presidential campaign and just like take the mic and just scare everybody.
That's cool. Be a reptilian.
Yeah, I'd be a reptilian for all to see.
That would be kind of sick.
It would. That's what I'm saying. Like I would go up where everyone would see me and see me as a reptilian. And I'd be like, I come in peace.
I am good. I promise to never betray any of you.
I mean, I'd probably be like, please don't laugh. I have leprosy. It is a condition.
So you'd lie.
Please don't laugh. I'm but a simple lizard folk. I'm like you. I'm not so different, you and I.
I'm not so different.
Nobody care me.
Look out for Pink Skeleton.
He's the worst kind of skeleton.
Pinko.
He was dipped in blood.
I like how he just dies but comes back.
Fucking
He's
asshole.
like the dry bones.
Go down to that kitchen. Looks like there's a coffee maker down
On the
there.
other side of there.
Watch out.
Look, it's like coffee. Those are coffee pots.
I don't know what kind of coffee you're making. Oh, you
Oh,
died! You
how did I
died!
not fucking see that?
You fucking dipshit! Watch out for that. Nothing.
Watch out for it.
Watch out for that nothing.
Yeah, good call, Chris. That's the biggest, baddest thing in the never-ending
Dang it.
story. So,
You know, Chris, I really wanted to play a Sonic game, but I haven't yet.
Corey, let's play Sonic Utopia.
It's too late now.
Fine.
I just
Yeah, be like that.
no, I do at some point.
Ooh, that almost touched me.
What was I gonna say?
I like seeing how people play Sonic.
I suck at Sonic, especially 2D Sonic games.
That's okay. It's not really a game you can just pick up and play. It's honestly a game about trial and error.
It's honestly, you're just fighting like the clunky momentum.
Yeah, pretty much. Once you understand how to abuse the momentum, you can pretty much make the game your bitch.
It is just completely trial and error. Like,
It is.
running through a 2D Sonic game is just like, it's just gonna kill you.
Pretty much. Basically what Sonic is, like, it's incredibly satisfying to run through a Sonic game after you've beaten it and you understand it, but you're basically gonna be bumping around like a dumbass and getting hurt, constantly losing your rings until you master the level and the layout, and then that's when you're like, hey guys, I can beat Sonic 2. And then your friends come over and you can show how fucking cool you are. That's
My
what it's
least
like for
favorite,
me.
I figured like, my least favorite thing about 2D Sonic is the camera. It's that it has you focus centered, you're completely centered in the screen, so you're
know what
running to the right, you can't see anything coming at you if
You
you're
know
going
why
too
there's a
fast.
problem with
fucking hate
that?
those.
It's because of how fucking close it is too.
Yeah, that too.
When
So-
the game's like been re-released as like HD and like expanded the screen so you can see more of the left and more of the right, it makes it so much better.
Yeah.
You can see stuff coming in and it just makes it more. I understand. Like when I played Sonic 2 on the Genesis, I pretty much just loved the speed it was giving me and the music was amazing and everything. It was just like a fucking sensory overload. But it's also like zoomed fucking close as shit and it's not the best to play. You play like the ones that's been remade by Christian Whitehead, and it's like much better.
Yeah.
Same with Sonic 1.
I don't know.
I don't like Sonic 1
I've
at all,
started
though.
Sonic 1 multiple times, never finished it, but I did like the Sonic Advance games.
Sonic 1
as
is
a kid.
boring. I'm sorry. I hate to say it, but Sonic 1 is honestly...
I always get to the part where you have to
Boring.
balance on platforms or you fall into the lava, and then I stop
Yeah,
playing.
Marble Zone, it's fucking... God, dude.
I love the music there though. But
I mean, like, Sonic 1, like, the Green Hills is fun. It's a good opening stage. It's, like, iconic with its setup, but
the
then, like...
music's so good.
It just gets kind of monotonous because you go from like Sonic 1, which is like you're flying through Green Hills, then you go to Marble Zone and you kind of meander over lava platforms and like
Yeah, it's like the worst second level ever.
yeah, and then the next level is God, what is it? Is it? I don't. It's like the casino place, I believe, right?
I don't like that one either.
But then it's like the water one, which is the worst one, Labyrinth Zone.
Every level.
But then it's Starlight, and Starlight fucking rocks. I love Starlight.
Most of the
Zone.
levels just suck to play through.
And then it's the egg zone, and it sucks.
yeah,
Sonic 2 is just good from start to finish. Almost every level in Sonic 2 is just like,
I've never played it.
dude, it moves. It moves. Like the pacing, you can beat Sonic 2 in less than an hour. You could beat it in like 45
Really?
to an hour. Yeah. It's easy. I mean, a Sonic game, if you don't stop to look at all the fucking sprite work, you can beat it pretty quickly. In Sonic, you're not meant to just look at shit. You're supposed to run and let the zone like kind of just breeze by you. And the way they designed Sonic 2 was they designed it to keep the momentum going, to keep the motion moving forward.
I will say though that I tried playing Sonic Mania and I couldn't get into it either.
I don't blame you. The thing
I
about
still really wanna play that. I
I
haven't
really
tried that
like
yet.
Mania, but it's because of my bias towards Sonic games. Obviously, so I enjoyed Mania way more than the average person. But Mania is just like, honestly, some of those stages are like 7 minutes long.
I
Just playing
I
through
didn't
it.
see any like real innovation or anything. Like
No.
the graphics were nice.
You can say what it actually is, Chris. It's just like a glorified mod.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
But I mean, I appreciate the effort.
yeah,
It's not for me.
Have you played Castlevania 4?
Yeah, I like that one.
I like how you
Actually
can like
don't. I think the game's
whip
boring.
on all directions. Are you
I
serious?
I just like the music and the art. Honestly, yeah, the gameplay itself is just whatever.
Actually, no.
All right, we
Four-
might kind of get butts
4
on
was
here.
okay, but fucking Rondo of Blood,
Rondo of Blood is
Rondo of
fucking
Blood
amazing.
fucking rocks.
Really?
Yes, it is.
I thought you were about to say
extremely good.
something different.
No, the Sega one or the one that they released on Super Nintendo can suck my fucking asshole. Dracula X.
Nice.
Dracula X sucks so fucking bad.
Dave, that was really, really good.
Yeah, good job. Do you remember?
Oh, damn it.
Do you remember that? They were like, guys, play where the fucking where Richter came from. Dracula X.
Yeah,
And we're like,
when Nintendo told everybody to play Dracula X because that's the one they had. Fuck you, dumb assholes.
Fuck
you
you.
can play Rondo of Blood in this collection pack, or you can get like that weird 3D one for
Oh,
PSP.
dude, we should play Rondo.
I fucking love Rondo. That has some of the best music in any video game fucking ever.
Is it
Yeah.
the same lady who did it?
I have no fucking clue.
It might be.
She was at a MagFest we were at one time.
Castlevania has like one of the best soundtracks. I would say like every game is just like fucking amazing, except for like maybe Lord of Shadows. I don't really like Lord of Shadows.
I tried playing that back in the day and I hated it.
Its music just it's kind of just more atmospheric.
This hallway is really hard. I
Also-
forgot that this came this soon.
Lord of Shadows was weird. I can't really explain it. To me, the game felt really claustrophobic, and then they like put you in rooms where you just battle enemies, and you're just like, it pretty much comes to a point where you feel like you're just fighting enemies more so than playing the game.
God damn, this is hard.
Holy shit! That
Oh.
was really good, Dave. You're doing the old throw the cross, do the hit.
Yeah,
Jump hit.
this is the hardest part of the game, hands down.
Yeah, this is
This and the Dracula fight at the end are tough.
death is infamously difficult. I like the sound it was making. He was screaming for his life.
Actually, I prefer Castlevania 1 over Symphony of the Night. I prefer how simple it is.
Really?
Just in design, yeah.
This is a damn good game. Even though I accidentally
never
just
played
spawned
Symphony.
2 red skeletons up top, you dumb
That's
fucking
annoying.
game!
It's not perfect. I'm just saying, I wish there was more Castlevania games that weren't like Metroidvania
Chris,
games.
you should. Have you played Castlevania 3?
You and AVGN can go cry me a fucking river.
What do you mean?
AVGN feels the same way. He wishes that like there were more of the classics.
Cry you a river? What was that supposed to mean?
Just wine.
I wish there were more classic Castlevania games, but you know, honestly, that game they released that was in cahoots with the new Bloodlines game,
Yeah.
it was simple, but it was nice seeing that kind of aesthetic again. And I did like it to a degree, but it was like insanely easy for a Castlevania game.
Yeah.
Like I beat
That's
that with
what I
no
kind of
trouble
like.
whatsoever.
I like the challenge and the grind, and I like just the really simple design, and I like how super linear it is.
It's called Super Nintendo Hard or Sir Nintendo Hard.
I tried playing Symphony of the Night like a few years ago, and I just was like, all these fucking rooms look too similar. I'm getting lost too
I
easily.
played it a while ago. I didn't beat
Chris.
it, but I got like a good portion of the way through it.
Yeah.
I loved it a lot, but
I
yeah,
don't-
I couldn't bring myself to finish it.
I don't mean to like go back to this old bone, but honestly, Nintendo Rhapsody, Chris. It's about being Nintendo hard.
You're right.
He was singing the tune that you want to sing.
I love Nintendo.
It is no mystery.
Mega Man, Mario, Little Mac, and Nemo.
Mama, I just lost again.
Mama, I just lost the game. Winks at camera to the audience.
You're a dick.
No!
Oh no, it crosses!
Oh, fuck!
Oh, Jesus.
Oh,
Dang old
you
Christ.
fucking... Alright, lol, I'm just gonna go right back.
Throws a fucking Mexican jumping bean into your mouth. You deserve it.
You start jumping rapidly. You can barely hold the controller. Settle down, Dave.
Yeah, Dave, you fucking sick bastard. Oh,
Wow.
you wasted that one.
That was great. Good job.
Good job, you fuck.
Let it out, Davey.
Shut your fucking mug. Are we ever gonna stop saying that?
No, because Dave's name is David. It's funny. It's perfect.
His name is Dave.
It's perfect.
Watch out, Dave. One
Dave.
hit, you're fucked.
Did you realize your name was going to be synonymous with...
hit!
What the fuck, man? Alright.